Alright, it is time for Please Please Baby. If you guys don't know this song, shame on you. It's got some of the best lead guitar work ever done. It was a big hit, and your lead guitar players are going to freak. If you've never heard it before, you're going to love it. Once again, Dwight, in the key of, what? You got it, E. E, A, B7. Enjoy it, folks. Once again, E, A, B7. Nothing different here. Okay, so that's the rhythm pattern, which is an E, E, down, up, click, up. So same as the last one, so it's just your E note, down, up, kill it, click, then E again, down, up. So even though, or up, down actually. Okay, then upstroke on your click. So to clarify that mess is E, down, up, then click up, and then okay. Okay, nothing is weird in here except for the fact that there is a fiddle part that you rhythm players can really help out a lot on, and the lead players. I will show it to you even though you don't, it's not in the song played that way, but if you don't have a fiddle player in the band or a keyboard player who refuses to play fiddle parts because he's above and beyond that because he's a piano player, if he's one of those guys, get rid of him and get somebody else that will actually cover these parts. Okay, anyway, there will be parts that goes. Okay, that will be just an E chord strummed up from real staccato, meaning chop it off. Then we're going to make a seventh out of it by simply adding your pinky to the 3rd fret on your B string. Same thing. So up, click down, then up with the 7th note in there, or the 3rd fret on the B string. So okay, so that is very helpful if you play that. It's actually not in here, but otherwise just plow over it if you do have a fiddle player because they'll play that part. But it is a signature lick in the song. It needs to be there by somebody. So I'm going to play it even though it's not there. But I'm showing you that you just plow right over it instead of, you'll see where it's at. Again, I'll just yell out the chords and we'll get underway with the song. A cool song starts off with one of the best little lead guitar intros around. Nashville always said that Pete Anderson picked trash, is what they call it. Trash guitar. Who's laughing now, guys? Anyway, nobody can be right all the time, but nobody can be wrong that many times. Come on, Nashville, get it together. Okay, so check out some of the licks in this song. Great stuff. But here goes the rhythm. I'll yell them at you, and simply you'll just hear the, and you'll know what I'm doing there, even though I'm just saying E. Okay, so you'll hear it. I'll make it very noticeable. Here we go.
Is hang on a second.
I love this.
Hang on to this, buddy.
Here in E. A. Okay, we had to kill that because it was extremely loud. Okay, so we'll bring her back down. And we'll start from the beginning. Very beginning, you wonder what that was? It says, hang on a minute. Dwight answers back, yeah, hang on to this, buddy. That's actually recorded in the recording studio. Okay. Make sure I didn't hit my mute. Yeah, that's what I did. I hit my mute button. By golly, I'm bound to do it. So here we go.
Is hang on a second. Yeah, hang on to this.
Lead guitar, then intro in E. E. B7. E. There's your A. Back to E. Back to A. E. B. Back to A. Here's an E thing. A. Back to E. A. Back to E. B. Back to E. And A. Back to E. A. Back to E. Back to A. Back to E. Back to B7. Back to E. A. E. A. Back to E. A. E. B7. E. A. The E thing. A. Back to E. A. Back to E. B7. Back to E. B. E. How's that for a fun trip? Okay, so you can see how that definitely needs to be there. So somebody in the band, please play that, because you got the lead guitar player the whole time going. And he can't be doing while he's doing all that. So somebody play it, okay? Hopefully a guitar player will do it. Hopefully your fiddle player will do it if you have it. If not, smack that keyboard player, make him do it. If he won't do it, cut his pay in half and you do it on your guitar. Okay? Tell him you hired a keyboard player, not a piano player. Tell him to play all those fiddle parts. Okay, so here we go with your backing track. We'll fire it right back up again. I'll try not to mute it. And here we go. And
Is hang on a second. Yeah, hang on to this, buddy.
Okay, so there's your backing track. Pardon me while the meds kick in. Okay, so here comes the fun lead stuff, man. Get ready for this. Pete Anderson, you gotta hand it to him. Okay, here comes one of the funnest things we're gonna tackle. Please, please, baby. That's right. Intro. Beautiful thing. It's also the outro and some crazy wild Pete Anderson licks all the way through. Solos are insane. So we got a lot of work here.
Hang on a second.
There you go.
Yeah, hang on to this, buddy.
Okay, that intro is strange. Okay, so we are going to have the typical Anderson rhythm. So to get that out of the way now, you'll be able to do it. Okay, so we won't go over that because we went over it and it just does the same thing on all of the songs, but it's what makes it what it is. It's just like Johnny Cash having to have Luther. It has to be there. So in all the Dwight tunes. Okay, so it's the same stuff as what we've been doing. The intro is okay, so to do this we have, which is again the Pete Anderson licks. You got your ring finger, E string 3rd fret, and B string 2nd fret with your middle finger. So just bend it up, release it, hit it again, so, and both of them open. Okay, what we're doing there is hitting B string and G string together, both barred at the 3rd fret. So 3, 2, open. It's just a big pull off really quick. Both strings, 3rd fret, both strings 2nd fret, both of them open. Then you end up on the E note, so D string 2nd fret, okay? Okay, so that's what we have first. So we're doing 2nd fret with our G and B string, and then open. Okay. Okay, that's what we got so far. Okay, so we're going to do that again, the roll off from 3, 2, open, with the B string and the G string covered. So okay, so there's where we're actually at. Okay, so now we have to go to the G and B string, 2nd fret, and then open, and then we actually hit it open and do a 1st fret G string hammer on. Okay, so slowly. Okay. Okay, now here's the easy part, is so you do open D string, and then hammer it onto the 2nd fret. So 2, 1, open, all pull off. So hammer onto the 2nd fret, D string, but it's really quick. And the same thing on the A string. Okay? But there is a rhythm to this. So from the beginning. Now the last part is typical P. So open E and hammer on to the 3rd, 4th, then second fret A string, hammer on to the 4th, second fret D string, then low E string. So in its entirety. Okay, at speed. And we'll be doing this. I promise I'll be good. But what they do is, okay, when we're coming down from the B's, we'll be doing, instead of, we're not doing that. He likes to do either stay in there and just doing that, or we'll be doing this. So just back from 2, 1, open, the infamous 3rd fret on the low E string bend, and then your low E string. So if it does a walk down, that's what it's going to be. But if it stays on the please, please, baby, right before the chorus, it's just going to ride on that. It's just going to ride there. So for future reference. So there's the beginning again. Okay, so we'll let you listen to the beginning one more time and we'll cruise.
Hang on a second. Yeah, hang on to this, buddy.
Here comes that walk down from B. Typical Pete fashion is what he's playing there. So E twice. You see what I'm doing already? Same thing he always does. 3, 4, hammer on, and just grab your E on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then just do the little G bend thing and do the lick again. So that's all he plays right there. You can hear it here.
Come on, baby,
Now here we're going to ride on the B. Play right through that. Okay, here's our first part. So after we do the walk down, okay, so it still has that after it, right before the solo. So it's just simply that, low E string to the hammer onto the 3rd fret, bend it towards the floor, then 2nd fret D string, twice, 4th fret, bend it towards the floor, and staccato, chop it off. Okay, so we come off. part of the lick for the first solo. Okay, so it's just a basic little walk down. Okay. Okay, so you're just doing the from the A string 4th fret with a little bend down to the 2nd fret. Okay, we'll check it again. Okay, good thing we checked. So he does do one more bend right before it. So after the, then it goes, is what it actually does. Okay, so then after that bend, do it again. So bend it towards the floor. 2nd fret. Now there's your 4th fret A string, or 4th fret A string to the 2nd fret A string, G string or G note, bend up, then you go back up to the 2nd fret on the D string. So my ring quits turning around here and driving me crazy. So okay. You might be adding that in too. We'll check for sure. Okay, so we had it right. Okay, so the second part will be followed by one little note there, or 2 notes actually. Okay, so you can actually hit the 2nd fret A string, then the G note, and back to the E note. Say, so you got. Okay, so that's what we just showed you. Okay, so following that, is D string 2nd fret twice. Then we go. So it's a triplet pull off, all on the D string, 5, 4, 2. It's 4th fret A string, and then back to the 2nd fret on the D string. To hear it again. Here we go. Okay, so it does stop before it goes back to it, so and then it just stops there. Okay, we'll pick up the next notes. Okay, the ones after it again one more time. Okay, so then it just builds on down. So it's just messing around down there. Okay, so there's the lick. Okay, so you have your 2nd fret, D string. So you go to the 5th fret A string, 4th fret, 2nd fret. Open, hammer onto the 3rd fret on the low E. And then grab that 2nd fret on the D string again. grab those other couple notes. Which will be that. Okay, so after should be that one more time. Okay, so you do that same lick again. Okay, is that. So that again. So the same thing you just did, do it again. That whole thing from 5, 4, 2 on the A string, then open E, hammer on 3, 4, and then back up to your 2nd fret on your D string. Okay, so it blows by that quick. Okay, your next lick is going to be, okay, easy. Okay, so you're just bending the low E string from the G, 3rd fret. Then you're hitting the A string twice. So you're almost doing the footloose thing. Okay, so but to get that out of my head, see? Okay. So you bend, do the bend, then A twice, then once more. Okay. Okay. Is how it goes. So. So a bend, open A twice, then A once, bend that, then A staccato, bend it again, then staccato again on the A. So that's that one. Hit the next one. You know this one. Okay, that's hammering onto the 2nd fret on your D string. So you're doing open hammer on. So you'll do that 3 times. 4 times actually. Okay, we'll check it just to make sure. Okay, that is 4 times. I'm just using my finger here just to help me hold on. So 4 times. And then we get this funny little lick. Okay, which is. Okay, so you're going to be going to the 4th fret doing a bar, but you're going to have to slide into it. So slide in from your D string from the 3rd fret to the 4th fret, but we're going to be covering both the D and the G string. Okay, if you're using your pick, so hit the D string, slide it, hit your G. Okay, now your your pinky gets to stretch like crazy. Now hit the G string. Your pinky's going to the 6th fret. Then 7th, and then slide into the 8th. Okay, so your low D string, your only D string is still ringing this whole time. Okay. Then you'll actually hit it again when you come back to this. So that's a lot of pinky work. Okay, once again, down to the 6, 7, 8, then back down to. Okay, so to hear that. Okay, so your next one is that. Which is your going to slide into what's going to end up being your 4th fret on your G string and your 3rd fret here on your B string. You're going to slide into it. It'll be the lick. So you slide into it, hitting both the G and the B. Then back one, the whole thing. So you do the open G and open B with a hammer on to the 1st fret of the G. So then you hit your 2nd fret on your D string again. Okay, now we're going to do a little squirrely thing. We're doing a little thingy there on the B string, just hammering on and off on the 2nd fret. So, okay, so it's just a squirrely little thing, but it's there. And then that thing, which will be, we'll check it here. One more time. Okay, so after the okay, is you're doing that thing. You're going up to the okay, up to the 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, back to the open. We're doing all this on G and B. That hammer on again, and again at the 2nd fret on the D string. Okay, so those are actually the same as you were doing before, these type of things. Instead of flattening them out, they are okay, so use the same chord thing like this. So when you get to the 4th fret, instead of flattening it out, you have this, but this is flat. So all that's right.
Sweetheart, I've been guilty, dark. If you don't come home, dear, I know if you don't come home,
That's it.
dear, I know I'm going insane. Sweetheart, I've been guilty, darling, I took all my baby, come back home. It's so cold, dark here all alone.
Nothing different. again was just the that we did earlier. Then we're going up to the solo for the fiddle, which will just simply be your basic rhythm. Okay, so now we're getting ready to go into our part. So I'm going to go grab a drink and I'll be back in 2 seconds and I'll show you that part, okay? Alright, my drink has been had. Second solo, tons of fun here. This is where it's actually cool. Very cool. Okay, that is. Okay, so one more time just so you know where we're at. And I know where we're at. Okay. Okay, which is going to be all the way up here. You're going to be on B string and E string. B string is going to be 7th fret. E string is going to be your 8th fret. Then open. Same thing, but 2nd fret on your B string, 3rd fret on your E string. Okay, we're going to use this a few times, so don't forget it. So that is the B and G string. So bend it towards the floor. Then that. Then bend down and release it. That infamous thing again, G and B string open, hammer onto the 1st fret. Okay, so we'll check it again. Okay, so we did the. Okay, so one more of those, but then we get out of it. But it is there. Listen for it in there. After it, so after the. So you do it twice. Then. So you do your B and E open with the click before it. And that little bend twice, which is at 2nd and 3rd. Okay, so. Okay, so that's your next part. Get that in there again. That's exactly what I told you to remember. Okay, so your one that was up here at 7 and 8. Open. So that's the whole next phrase. So you know these. It's just the phrasing of it. Okay, so it's just open every other time. Okay, so you can hear that when he does it. Okay, there's a fun one. Okay, so that one's actually played if you're playing like an E chord way up here, but you're just doing 13th fret on the G string, and then your B string, 12th fret. Now your pinky's going to do all the work here. Okay. So what you're doing here is simply picking up with your pinky on the 15th fret, doing both strings. So 15 on your pinky, 14 pinky, let your pinky off, then your G string, down, then same thing again. Okay, so that's it. that's what you get. Okay, now it gets fun. Okay, so you after you did the good. So it just gets way up there. Once again, full view if we can get it here. Then we go. Okay, so that's the fun part coming up. You get to do some butterfly picking. That's right, there's the fun stuff. We'll do our butterfly, then we'll do that mess. That's fun. Okay, so okay, so you have to do butterfly. So okay, so you have to ride a whole bar doing just that B string at the 5th fret. Then you bring it all the way up here to the 8th fret, and you're just doing a wobble up and down. But there's actual technique and feeling behind this. You can check it out. Back to that again. After the, you actually go back down to the E, so 5th fret. So then you actually go open B and G string, 2nd fret, both of them. Open again, both of them. That same hammer onto the third string, 1st fret, and of course your 2nd fret on the D string. So okay, then we have to that same thing we did before. Nothing different. Okay, slide it up 3rd fret to the 4th fret, D string and B string. I'm sorry, D string and G string. Okay, that comes right after that, and then we get the fun lick, the money lick. That one. Okay, it sounds a lot harder than it is, but it's so cool. Okay, what you're doing is making a E7. So 4th fret. I do a lot of I'm sorry, so check me out. You gotta watch me. Middle string, so E7. 4th fret, B string 3rd fret, and E string 4th fret. That's what you're going to use climbing chromatically, one fret at a time, all the way up. It's just a matter of the picking and with a switch. Is the whole secret. Okay, so it's the picking hand. So so the picking is G string, then E string, then E string. So G string, E string, pull it off, then B string, G string. Okay, so that's the picking. And there's one more part to the picking. Okay, then we actually bring this up. Then we go up 1 fret, then up 1 more fret, And then we just start at the E string, pull it off, and play the B string and G string again. So you have okay, so that's all it is. It just keeps repeating that. And when you finally reach an octave higher, back up to your E7 again. It's just a gliss. Okay, so it's just that. I don't know how else to show you other than that's it. Then that passes it, then pull off again, then up again, and then okay, so if you play it really fast, okay, I can play it better than that, but I do it much better with just my fingers. Okay, so it's a finger thing. If you do hybrid picking, you're going to get it great. So that's the way to actually do it. So that's how fast she goes, kiddies. Let me get in the ball game here. That's it. Back to this. Right there at the ending, if you can hear that, it comes back in, does the intro.
Come home, baby, I like
So it does the whole intro again. I'll play it.
You come home,
With it.
baby,
I'll act like Now I'll shut up and let you hear it.
You come home, baby, I like
Okay, so there's all of Please Please Baby. Of course, my favorite part by far. And the intro and outro. Again, I use my fingers. Okay. Okay, it's just cool. And remember to use that sometimes. If you get that little picking pattern together, you can do all kinds of cool stuff with it. I like to, in the key of E, has nothing to do with anything except for I'm going to give you something fun, is that little E7. I like to go back one fret or a half step. When I'm playing, just for fun. Somebody's just jamming. So just doing that's cool, or just going backward. You know, it's just cool to have there, or the old thing part of it. Okay, so there's your Please Please Baby with a little bit of a acid trip at the end. Enjoy that one, kiddies.